Thank you. You would think I would be used to this by now, and quite frankly, you are right. I am Nelson Beverly, and welcome to our new studio. The story behind that is Cameroon and I got food poisoning at the same time and threw up all over the place at the last one. We didn't feel like cleaning it up. So now we're here. Today is a day unlike any other day. For today, the issue at hand is a doozy. A dastardly affliction known as anxiety in youth. And if it is actually visible to the human eye, I feel like I've touched it once. But here with an expert analysis is a youth counselor, Godspell Aberthink.
Thank you, Nelson. It's really great to be here and to be speaking on a subject, publicly and bringing to the public eye an awareness about something that I think is affecting so many people. People don't.
Good God, Mr. Aberthink! I think your barber must have missed by a landslide.
Pardon?
Your hair. Where is it? Where did it all go?
Yeah, that's true.
I can see that. It looks like you had a verbose exchange with a garden instrument, like a rototiller or a weed whacker.
All right.
It could not have simply just gotten up and run away, could it? Did someone? Have you been burglarized? Blindfolded? Scared? Tied up to a radiator in a stark motel room 8 miles outside of the city? Has your hair been ransacked?
No, I guess I was balding, and so I thought, I'm gonna have to gotta shave it all off.
Well, that's a fine cover story, and I'm sure your relatives and loved ones ate it up like a day-old sorbet. But you are safe here, Godspell. In fact, let us set up a hotline. This poor man has had the hairs on the top of his head stolen. Now, it appears they have left the facial hairs slippery crooks. If you see what appears to be a headless wet dog or a handless mop, please call the Nelson Beverly hotline at 1-800-6-I-GOT-IT.
No, no one stole it. No one stole anything from me. Okay, at all.
Did they threaten to kill your family if you went to the police? How much are they holding at ransom for? Did you go to the police but they didn't believe your story?
So, anxiety, while not directly noticeable to the outside world, is prevalent in the majorities of peoples on any given day. Now, it can present itself in a series of neurological disorders, neurological symptoms, physical symptoms such as sweating, accelerated heart rate, feelings of doom and dread. Additionally, it can also present itself as of an overactive stimulation of the flight response. And it can be prevalent in people of all ages, all walks of life.
What color was it?
Was what?
Your hair. I'm thinking of kind of Lost Dog-esque posters. Now, what do you think is an appropriate reward for a friend's follicles? Would you say 50 cents a strand, $200 for a half head, or $500 if you find the scalp still attached?
The scalp is still very much attached, as you can see very clearly. Here.
Yes, Cameroon, you'll have to be on the lookout for imposters and hoodwinks. Well, because you're the most paranoid and certainly the most qualified to administer the screening process, that's why. I feel like I'm getting a lot of pushback on this one, Cameroon. I have to admit, not my most pleasurable moment. Thank you. All right. Now that that's sorted out, what do people say?
About teen anxiety?
No, of course not. About the disparity of your hair when they look at it, because I want to say something like, "Oh, your hair is migrating," or "You've got a tiny nomad forest there, Chief."
I don't know what to say here.
I get brought here. Are we gonna talk about the topic? Is there anybody who's in charge here? What is the format?
If your hair was a variation of tropical grapefruit, it would be the wild mongoose. Because as you and I both know, the wild mongoose is an animal and not a tropical grapefruit.
Okay, that's actually pretty funny.
No. Please, Cameroon, put the camera on me. Yes, put the camera on me, off of him, onto me, off. We're playing dress up with the cameras, Cameroon. Ladies and gentlemen, dear watcher, I'm sorry to have to do this, but my guest tonight was too rude. I went out of my way to help this man regain some of his hair, maybe some confidence with it, bravery perhaps, but he does nothing but laugh in the face of me, Cameroon. So, for his sake, for the sake of journalistic integrity, please do all you can to discriminate against bald men. Thank you. Good night.
What the fuck?
Wow. What a sketch. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, you can like it down below or subscribe also down below to see more stuff from us. Or thumbs up, thumbs down. Have a nice day.